Hello and welcome back to another video by yours truly. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at this beautiful Seiko SPB0121, the Seiko Alpinist in this green sunburst style. But before we start, I got a huge announcement for you guys. The e-commerce platform of the store that I have been working with in the past few years is finally online. I have been working on the website for the past few months and it's finally launched. So if you're in Canada and if you want to buy one of the watch brand that you see on the screen, first link down in the description section below if you want to purchase something from us. We got a huge, ginormous inventory. Not all the watches that we have in store are currently on the e-commerce platform. So if you're looking for any watch in the watch brands that you see on the screen, you can use the chat bubble at the bottom right corner of the store to chat with either me or one of the members of our team for availability and pricing inquiries. All right, with that out of the way, let's take a look at the star of our show, the Seiko SPB0121 in this beautiful sunburst green dial. I'm going to be putting the dimensions right here on the screen. Very compact dimensions, especially in the lug-to-lug department, so it will look very nice on most wrists out there. Like I said, very nice sunburst dial with a gold hand indices, 2 crowns, as well as a compass bezel. The compass bezel, I gotta say, is probably the coolest as well as the most useless complications that you can find on a watch. I mean, I looked at the tutorials on how to use the compass bezel. So here it is how you're gonna use it, right? You're gonna find the direction of the sun and then you're gonna point your watch towards it, and then you're gonna be able to find the bearing on which side is north or south, depending on which side of the hemisphere you are at. I'm gonna be putting the tutorial on how to use that up on the screen. I read the tutorial and immediately after closing the tutorial, I already forgot how to use this functionality. So like I said, probably the coolest and the most useless complication you can have on a watch, period. So this watch has always been a bestseller for us. We always keep 2 of them in stock because it takes forever to get another one from Seiko Canada. In fact, I suspect that they probably, ship them straight from Japan, because other watches, we can get it like pretty fast in like a week, but this one takes months to get. They probably have none of them in stock because it is so damn popular and they ship it straight from Japan. So we always have 2 of them in stock. In fact, the reason why I'm wearing gloves in this video is because this watch has been sold to one of my good friends. So I don't want to smudge up his watch. This is why I'm wearing white gloves in this video. And I wanted to make a video of his watch before I deliver it to him. So this is why I'm wearing gloves in this video. And also I don't want to smudge the watch up before I give it to him. If you want to buy this watch, we only have 1 more in stock and you can find it down in the first link in the description section below. Now, this is what the watch looks like without the crazy, LED light shining upon it. I mean, if you do take it out in the sun or if there's a lot of bright lights around you, it will look very nice like this. But most of the time when you're in like just a normal room, it'll be a lot darker. The watch also has a very nice lume, as you can see right here with the green indices and hands. A very nice lume. I really like the Cyclops here, but some people don't like the Cyclops. This Cyclops can be removed with a heat gun. I've seen some people removing the Cyclops. No problem. The watch case is highly polished on the sides, the bezel, as well as the lugs. So everything is very polished. I mean, there's brushing right here on the lugs, but on the sides of the case and the top of the bezel, it's all polished. So probably if you were to wear this, you're gonna accumulate a lot of scratches over time. But that is part of the beauty with these watches. This is a very rugged watch, 200 meters water resist with a screw down crown and a very reliable Seiko 6R35 movement with 70 hours of power reserve. So workhorse movement, as well as very professional specs like the Prospex line, 200-meter water resist, screw down crown, compass bezel for you to explore the world. This is kind of like a quirky watch in my opinion, with the green dial, the gold hands, and the compass bezel and the 2 crowns and a weird shape. It's a very quirky watch, super popular, like I said before. But if you are a watch enthusiast, you either get this watch, you really love it, or you don't get why it's popular at all. And I'm among the latter of the people that kind of don't get why this watch is so popular. The cathedral hands, the gold and the green and the compass, but the two crowns. I mean, I just kind of don't get why this watch is so popular. So please, if you really like this watch, write down in the description section below why you love this watch so much, so you can educate me and perhaps other people that are going to watch this video. Like my friend that bought this watch from me, He really loves this watch. He's been looking for one in years and he finally pulled the trigger. And I have another friend that was like, oh, I don't get why this watch is so popular. So this is, the beauty of with watch collecting. It's a very subjective experience. There's no right or wrong, right? Your watch is your own, and if you love it and you like the way it looks, you think it's cool, that is the most important thing. It's not what I think or what other people think, is what you think about your watch that's the most important, right? So very nice watch with a deploying clasp. The deploying clasp is kind of like installed in with the tail on the top. Usually the tails should be at the bottom on most watches, but the Seiko installed it this way. If that bothers you, you can just reverse it, of course. Then we have a display case back right here, the 6R35 movement, made in Japan, 24 joules, 70 hours power reserve. Compared to this 4R35, it's got a longer power reserve, higher shock resistant, and I think higher anti-magnetism. So it's a more premium movement compared to the basic Seiko movement that you see on most micro brands, as well as the Seiko 5 series. So I hope you enjoyed this little short video, and of course, if you're interested in any of the brands that you see on the screen, do not hesitate to visit our website and use the chat bubble to chat with one of our team members for any inquiries on availability and pricing. And if you want to buy this watch, there's one more left on the website. I'm gonna link it you down in the description section below. But Canada only for now, for my Canadian brothers and sisters out there. So huge thank you for watching this video. It has been quite the journey, from making the first video on the kitchen counter and to now, creating a full e-commerce website for authorized dealers. So it's been a really amazing journey, and more videos to come. I'm going to be probably shooting more videos within the store to show you guys some amazing watches in the future. So thank you very much for watching, and do not hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Until next time, bye-bye.